finally. It's, for some reason my Wi-Fi and my data just were not picking, nothing was picking up. Come on, pick up. There we go. Okay, let me move that on ahead so I can catch up with myself. Hopefully that'll work. Yes, hello. Hello. Oh, it seems I'm like a long time behind. Oh, hang on. Click on the, so it says live, Jewel. Okay. Click on. Good morning, Cassie. Good morning, Linda, honey. I'm sat here waffling away to myself. Good morning, Ginny. I'm just having trouble with my connections here. None of my connections were connecting. There we go. There, I think we're kind of at a cattywampus. But that's okay. Tell me connection, please. Because I've got data running as backup now. Quit it. Oh, it's going to be one of those mornings, girls. It's going to be one of those mornings. Very bad connection. Honestly, I'm telling you, it's just not right. I don't know what's up with this Wi-Fi world morning. It's just not playing. So how is everybody this morning? Oh, gosh, would you stop? It keeps flittering at me. Very bad connection, very bad connection. Don't. Maybe I'll see if there's a gremlin underneath my bed. Oops. Well, maybe it's not me then. Maybe it's not just me. Maybe it's YouTube. Maybe it's not our Wi-Fi then. Maybe it's YouTube that's having a conniption fit. So many people are going live. It's having trouble. Yeah, I had a lot of pain today, honey. Well, you know, looking outside, it's kind of overcast and cloudy, so the barometric pressure is just perfect for those with the pain control problem. Oh, I'm going to move that over. So, Tara, good morning, honey. So good to see you. So am I. I'm just about to take something to help. That won't, you know, it'll take a little bit, but eventually it'll help me move. Oh, I'm all stuck up. I'm caught up like a blooming pretzel here. Eagle, good morning, everyone. Good morning, honey. I'm reading I'm reading what you wrote, and I'm trying to say good morning at the same time, and it's just not working. It came out double. Oh, I shouldn't have eaten my breakfast. I get pain in my stomach. Oh. Good morning, Robert. It is so good to see you. I hope everybody is doing well. I know that Linda's having a bit of a rough morning, but we shall get her all limbered up. Come on, roll those shoulders, Linda. You can do it, honey. Oh, sorry if I start burping. That's a problem that I have with my tummy. What are you chewing at, eh? Oh, my little boy is getting naughty this morning. Normally he's asleep, but he's not. You're walking laps around the house. That's good, Linda. Keep moving, honey. Keep moving. I know it's painful, but sometimes that's what you have to do. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get comfortable in my stomach. Oops. I'm letting the wrong thing down. I'll be lying down flat in a minute if I keep going that way. Okay. I can drop my feet down just a little bit for a little while. Do you know, Tara, just that short period of time that I was on my feet last night, I think I was on my feet for about 2 hours last night. And I ended up with swollen feet and legs. It's like, this is ridiculous. Jeanette, Pickering, good morning. 'Tis so good to see you. Yes. Yes, Christy. Good morning, honey, Christy. Yeah, the weather systems are just perfect. For the people, for those of us that have, pain control, pain issues. It's one of those unfortunate things with pain. Hey, what are you doing? They're my tassels. You can't play with them. There's no more hanging down there now. Come on. Come on. Come on, up you come. He's looking at me like, well, you took all my tassels away that I was playing with. What you doing? Okay. I'm just catching up on some medicinals here that I should have taken already. But I'm a little behind on. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I always have fun. I like to. I mean, it was 11 o'clock last night by the time I finished. So it was about an hour cooking dinner, messing around. But you know what? My hubby's used to it by now. Wow, really? Really? Wow. Good morning, honey. It's so good to see you. And I think I just dropped a tablet. Oh, I hate that when that happens. Well, if I did, it's in my bed at least. Oh, I hate that when that happens. Feels like you dropped a tablet and you can't find the darn thing. That's okay, Tara. I understand. It was late when the only reason why, well, I was going to go live earlier while I was chopping up the veggies and everything. But my husband, we got this new phone. And it's for one of those for the old folks, that has one of these screens with the big writing that comes up on it. And it will speak. If anybody calls, it will say phone call from, and it's whoever's calling. And if it doesn't have a name, it'll give the number. So, us getting on up in age there a little bit, we thought that would be a good idea for us, especially with me. Half the time, I don't have my glasses on. I don't walk around with my glasses on. I drop my glasses. Sometimes they're not hanging around my neck, or sometimes they're not on my head. So when the phone rings, I can't see who's calling because I'm down. I'm not answering these phone numbers that don't show up, because I know that they're salespeople. I'm not dealing with them anymore. I mean, it's like, good grief. So he kept asking me, I can't do this, and I don't know how to do that, and where do we do this, and what do we do that, and on and on and on. And then he started complaining that he was hungry, and I said, well, I said, it's 9:30 at night. I'd already started dinner. You keep breaking me, interrupting me. How can I cook and help you, get a phone together? So, exactly, Tara. If they don't leave a message, then it can't have been important. So, not answering right. Oh, I've got my knickers in a twist. Exactly. Wow. A lot of people are doing that now. Hey, Stella. Good morning, honey. It is so good to see you. You're listening while you're getting your Oh, that's okay, honey. Good morning, grandson. Good morning, Stella's grandson. Be good at school. Have a good, fun day. I know you can. Kaji says I always used to dance to music as I cooked and cleaned. Yep. I did this. I've always, I've done that. I stopped playing music when people started breaking into our house. I stopped playing music. But now it's time to get that music going again. Yes! Good morning, Marie. Good morning, honey. It is so good to see you. How are you doing? Cassie says I have a condition called telephonophobia. It's highly linked to her agoraphobia. Yep. And has been a big burden since before she got physically sick. She cannot cope with calls, especially if I don't know who it is. Interesting. Interesting, Cassie. Yeah, my hubby used to have that, but it was self-induced. And it was called selective hearingism. Yeah, and then he had to start answering the phone. I'm doing okay, Marie. I'm doing okay, honey. I'm a bit painful, but that's okay. I had a fun night last night, cooking and dancing and carrying on. All right. And yeah, exactly, Tara. All husbands have it. Don't they just? Don't they just? And they think, well, they have us fooled. Not really. Banner Grits, good morning, honey. Dixie Charm, good morning, sweetie. It is so good to see you. Oh, I think I shouldn't have eaten. It's kind of stuck. My stomach's... Well, Linda, I was kind of hoping that you would have said, okay, enough. It's too late. I'm not going to deal with this, and I'm gone. That's what you should have done, honey. I'll call you a bit later today, and we'll talk about it, sweetie, okay? Because that was going on last night was ridiculous. I'm sorry, honey. It's a good thing I didn't have a wrench, because if I'd have had a wrench, they would have all been timed out, every single one of them. But we'll talk later today, sweetie. I'll call you a bit later today, and I'll talk to you, honey. Snacky, good morning, honey. Good morning. Nope, she's doing fine right now, Snarky, honey. She's just talking about what was going on last night. But she's okay now. And I would highly suggest to both of you that if it ever starts up again, just completely ignore it. Don't respond to it whatsoever. Girls. Yep. It's all over, but if it starts up again, just stop it. Just don't respond. That's the best thing. Don't even acknowledge that anybody's doing it. Don't acknowledge it. Don't make mention of it. Just completely ignore it. And they'll still stop because they're not getting any reaction out of you whatsoever. Yep. Yep, exactly. Poor Snacky and Linda were kind of caught up in it all last night. And I think it ruined their night, that evening, which was, it was pretty, it's not nice. It's not nice to do that to people. That's right. No prisoners, Jeanette, no prisoners. Oh, dear me. No, I don't. Yeah, I know. You're new to all this. You're new to all this, Linda. It's okay, honey. Everybody has to start somewhere. Everybody has to start somewhere. It's not easy. Yeah, but you know what, Cassie? There comes a point where it's like, do you defend or do you just ignore? Good morning, Iron Dog, and I hope you're not driving and texting at the same time. We all learn, Linda. We all learn. That's the one thing about getting old is you realise that you never stop learning. Good morning, Jean. Hi, sweetie. It's so good to see you. Oh, gosh, and I'm trying to get comfortable with my stomach. I'm sorry, guys. Good morning, biggies. Welcome, sweetie. It's so good for you to stop by. Thank you so much. Oh, man, my stomach. I'm probably going to let out one big burp at some point, and I'm sorry if that happens. I have no control of it. It just kind of comes up, and it's like, oh, my goodness me, and it's so loud. Maybe if I get rid of one pillow, that might help. Oh, that's a bit better. Harry, good morning, honey. It is so good to see you. How are you doing? I'm sorry to give you all a shot up my nostrils, but that's the way it is this morning. Oh my gosh, I can't get comfy. My poor stomach. Breaking the shell. Good morning, sweetie. How are you? It is so good to see you. I have to stop by your channel again. It's been a while since I've been there, and I am so sorry. Because I do enjoy your videos. I enjoy a lot of people's videos. And I'm just know that eventually I will get round to your channel. It's taken me a little bit longer. There's just so many people. It's not easy to keep up. Oh my goodness. It's not easy to keep up with everyone all at once. Oh, bless you, Snarky. That is so sweet. That's so kind of you, honey. Autocorrect. I love my autocorrect. My autocorrect. I think it's okay on my laptop. I don't know. I'll have to check it out because something's happened to my autocorrect. Oh, thank you so much, breaking the shell. Thank you, honey. Oh, I have to say good morning. Good morning, Quincy. I know you're out there, honey. Me kisses. All right, Snarky. You have a sweet dreams, honey. Your sweet dreams, sweetie. You have a good rest. Oh my gosh. I think I might have to. I'm trying to deal with this without getting up. I might have to stand up so I can relax myself. I'm supposed to have my feet up as much as possible these days, and it's just not working. Oh, I can't do it. Bama Grit says, bless it. Pardon me, I'm sorry, guys. Miss Raina, good morning, honey. It's so good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Bama Grit says 6 boys. Bless it, Tara, Lord. Dog, it's the hot weather. hose and the appliance place doesn't open until 8. Oh, and it's only 7:25. Oh my gosh. And oh yeah, of course. She says, and I need to wash clothes for the trip to Mississippi. Right, yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully you'll be able to get them all done. All right, Tara, you have a wonderful day, honey. I'm going to start. I know I said this yesterday and a couple of days ago, but I have started on some of the videos. Putting the timestamp in the comments down below so that you can jump straight to the stretches. And if not, there's always my fluid motion videos that if you need to, follow up with those and do anything with those. But have a wonderful day, Tara. Give your grandson a big, huge hug from us. And tell him we said, you can do it. You can do it. Okay. I think we're... 13 for 13. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you, lovely people. Okay. So I'm going to move the table away from me a little bit so that I'm not smacking you all in the face when I put my arms out. All right, Linda. Slow and steady, Linda. That's all you can do. Slow and steady, honey. It's not the speed that you go, it's the fact that you're still moving. That's the most important. Oh, yes. And you know what, Cassie? Get yourself a terabyte or a 2 terabyte mini drive. And it's you just plug it in USB to your phone or whatever, and download. I see myself in my spinning around in circles and nothing was disconnected. It's YouTube. YouTube is having a big problem right now. But I was saying, Cassie, get yourself a terabyte or a 2 terabyte mini drive and back everything up onto that mini drive, honey. Because if if YouTube goes down, then everything will be lost forever. So back up all your most important stuff up onto a terabyte mini drive. I learnt that lesson, trust me. Twice. Third time I did learn. Yeah, these terabyte mini drives don't cost too much anymore neither, so it's Harry says, and dog switch from YouTube to driving and save 15% on Geico. Oh my god. Oh, iron dog. Crazy. Oh my lord. You're soaking your muscles and listening. That's okay, Linda. That's alright, honey. You can do that. Whatever helps to make you feel comfortable. Oh, iron dog, you are nuts, honestly. Oh, good grief. What am I going to do with you all? Honestly, I'm good lord. Dog is multitasking. Plants time. Good morning, honey. Oh, plants time. No, it's you're so welcome, sweetie. I just wish I'd have, got to you a bit earlier so I could have caught more of your live chat. But I know you were going off, so, I didn't want to keep you. But, yeah, thank you. I mean, gosh, honey. Ah, sweetie. Mm. I do enjoy, your channel, so I know I haven't left comments, but please know that even if I haven't left comments, most of the time I do leave a like, and occasionally I will admit that I have not left a like because I've fallen asleep while watching your videos. So, or I've been busy doing something. I've got your videos on autoplay, so I've been listening to them. And know that if you leave a comment on any of mine, and if I don't answer you personally, if there is a heart there, that means I have read your comment. I do read the comments, and as I read them, I click the heart to let you all know that I've read them. Sometimes I am able to answer. It's just that I can't answer all of them. I really can't. I mean, it'd take me all day. I would love to, but it would take me all day. Wow. Harry says, funny you should say that, Joan. He just bought an 8 terabyte mini drive, an 8 terabyte drive for about $149, and it was a Seagate. See, the Seagate is a very popular, good brand that is used. So it's really worth buying. It really is. They really are worth buying. And the thing with the mini drives are, let me show you what a mini drive looks like. Oh, I'm knocking. Oh, I'm knocking. Oh, dear me. Oh, better pick that up. Okay. And this is what the mini drive looks like. See, you got yourself a little USB cord that, I mean, it does come out, but it won't fit in anything else, so you can't get it mixed up. And you just slide it in like that, plug it in, and it's so easy to do. You can drag and drop the files over. It really is so much fun. It's much better than losing everything. Trust me. And learn how to reset your everything correctly. Not listen to somebody who doesn't know what they're doing. No, I'm sorry, Mucker. I'm sorry, old Mucker. I didn't mean that. No, okay. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear. Yes, that's one thing about you making your own stuff and using the stuff that you make yourself, or eating whatever you make yourself, is you're reducing the nasty stuff that's in everything these days. You're best off doing it yourself. Oh, Mucka says, I love my computers because all my friends live inside it. Yep, don't we just, we're all here for you. Yes. Miss Rayner says she's hitchhiking. Can anyone give her a lift? She's too damn, there's too much snow. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Too much. I can't believe you're still suffering. Thankfully, the sun has come out today. I hope it's going to, thank you. I hope it's going to be a beautiful day today. And hopefully I'll be able to stay awake all day. Because for the past few weeks I've been crashing, keeling over and dying. Well, not literally, not literally, no, not literally. This is not a ghost of me that you're seeing. I've been so tired. I can't even fight the staying awake. It's just I just have to. I mean, I end up walking around like a zombie, and my husband finds it funny for some reason. I don't know why. So, yes, that's a good idea, Ginny. Ginny says she keeps all her recipes in a 3-ring binder. Yep, I kept all my recipes in books, in binders and stuff like that, and they all got stolen. Hey, it's like, why? So I don't know. I don't know what the best thing is for saving your stuff, because yeah, Cassie says she has hers in a written folder by hand. Yeah, I don't know what the best thing is for saving your recipes. You're in. All right, Miss Rayner, you have a wonderful day, honey. And we'll talk to you later. We'll be starting exercises, stretches very shortly. Oh, Harry, that sounds good. Should have to. We'll have to look into that. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at what Harry is talking about, shall we? Ah. Aha. Okay, okay, I see, I see, I see. Okay. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want to know that. I want the share button, please. Can I have that? Okay, I'm just looking around the corner of my phone here. Okay, folks, this is the link to Harry's, and I'm gonna have to. Oh, come on now, be nice. Come on, be nice. My laptop is saying, no more, you're making me work even harder. Okay, I'm going to close that one out. There we go. And I've lost my chat. Oh, it's over that side, that's why. I couldn't find my chat. Okay, so this is the link to Harry's... That is the link to Harry's video that he's talking about. Open it up and close it. I mean, no, open it up and pause it, so at least you have the the tab open, so that when we're finished, you can go and check it out. Oh my gosh. You guys, I take my eyes away just for a second. You're all naughty. You're all naughty. Okay, Ginny says her husband comes home at midnight for his lunch and finds her asleep at the computer all the time. I'm glad I'm not the only one that does that kind of stuff. I tell you, when I had my ceramic studio, I would be, obviously on my feet all day working away. And yes, with oxygen. And no, I shouldn't have been, but I did. And I was stupid. I'll admit. I know that now. I didn't know it then. But why is that? Why is that looking around the corner? Don't say June made me do it. I did nothing of the sort. Oh, you are naughty, Iron Dog. You are really naughty. They're all telling on each other. It's like, my goodness. Honestly, what am I going to do with y'all? Oh, my poor stomach. I'm sorry, guys. I have gastroparesis and I have a hiatal hernia to boot. And there's times when I eat. No, I did not. No. Yes, you did, June. No, I did not. Oh, you are so welcome, Harry. You are so welcome. I saw that last night and I wanted to watch it, but I didn't because I knew I was going to fall asleep. So I'll have to, wait until Fireman gets here. Yeah, Where is he this morning? He was trying to tell me last night that because he was watching my cooking and dancing while I was doing it last night, he said that he wouldn't be able to get up in time to do the stretching this morning. And you watch, I bet, as soon as I finish doing the stretches, he turns up. I bet he does. I bet he does. I bet you. Uh-huh. Okay, everybody. We're going to do a bit of stretching here. I'm starting to have a bit of a stiffen up here in my shoulder blade. So I'll be doing the best I can. Okay, arms out in front, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to smack you in the face. Arms out in front, shoulder height, and then you're going to raise your arms up slowly. Quincy, good morning, honey. Good morning, sweetie. It's so good to see you. Yes! Raise your arms up to each side of your head. And stretch as tall as you can. Reach for the ceiling. Reach for the sky. Stretch. And while you're doing it, pull your tummy in. You got to pretend that you've got a piece of string from your tummy button through your spine and somebody's pulling on it. So it's you pulling your tummy in. And then lower your arms down to shoulder height. And then slowly bring your arms round to the front again. And then without dropping your arms down, raise your arms up again towards the ceiling. Stretch. As much as you can. This time squeeze those glutes. Come on, give them a squeeze. Don't let that old people sag go. Come on. You're going to build them back up and then slowly lower your arms down again to shoulder height and then bring them around again to the front. And if you need to at this point, like I do, drop your arms down and give your shoulders a roll. Give them a gentle roll. And a little shimmy. Just to help settle it down. Okay. Harry said, who knows, June, maybe some of us sitting in our birthday suits. Oh, Harry, don't do that. I don't want to think of that. Oh, gosh, no. Oh, Harry, you should have done that. Oh, my dear me. Oh, I can't. Oh, gosh, Harry. Oh, I'm going to have me crying in a minute. Oh, dear. Does that mean you're sitting in your birthday suit, Harry? Oh, my goodness. Kids, behave yourselves, honestly. Oh, Oh, dear me. Iron Dog says I can't have one hand on the steering wheel, Joan, and one hand texting. Oh, you are so bad. I bet you're not driving and texting at the same time. I know you're not. He says, what the hell, I can drive with my knees. That's right, there you go. I can just see Iron Dog's going to be driving down the street with his doing this thing, and people are going to be looking at him going, what the heck? Yeah, I'm getting the same kind of picture, Cassie. I'm getting the same kind of picture. Oh, pardon me, I just burped again. Harry Fraser says it might be best to put some deodorant on before you try this, folks. Oh my gosh. And we've got a new class clown. Oh, good grief. And again, arms out in front. Shoulder height. We're going to do 2 more of that last one. You're going to slowly raise your arms up into an arc, all the way to the side of your ears, and try and reach for the sky. Try and reach for the ceiling, past the ceiling, up to the sky. You've got to reach. And you've got to squeeze those glutes at the same time while you're doing this. This way you're like stretching everything out and firming everything up at the same time. Slowly lower your arms down, shoulder height, and bring them round together in the front. And again, you're going to raise your arms up like you're doing a big circle. Raise your arms up, shoulder height, stretch as much as you can, and then slowly lower them down again, shoulder height, and then bring them round to the front. And these are exercises that you can do actually for your rotator cuff there, Iron Dog. Okay, this next one, you're going to bring your right arm across your chest to your left shoulder, and then you're just going to hold it there. And you're going to pull it in as close as you can to your body, and then support your elbow with your left hand. While you're doing this, you've got to sit tall and you've got to stand tall. And try and drop your shoulder down. Don't do what I do and have you... getting into that habit again of scrunching my shoulders up. Try and keep your shoulders down and pull in and then hold. At the same time, you're going to pull in your tummy. Pull your tummy button in. You're going to pull your tummy button in. You're trying to meet your tummy button and your spine together. And then relax. And bring up your left arm. Shoulder height. Bring it across your body to the right. And again, use your right hand on the elbow of your left arm to give it support. And if you can, without any pain, bring it in just that little bit more to your body. Iron Dog said I just smacked the passenger in the eye. Oh my gosh. Harry says, can you say naughty bits? Oh my gosh. Okay. And then bring your arm. Oh, you know, guys, you're making this really hard for me to do. I'm going to have to stop reading the chat while I'm doing this. Oh, my Lord. Bring your right arm up, shoulder height, and bring it across to your left shoulder. And again, bring it in as close as you can to your body. And use your right hand on your elbow to give it support. Or if you can, just push that little bit in without causing any harm. Any pain, any harm. Oh gosh. Without causing any pain. And this will help to stretch out those muscles in the back of your shoulder, underneath your arm here. And it'll help stretch out your tendons again. And also help with range of motion. And then drop your arm down, and then you bring your arm. Welcome, good morning. And welcome, it is so good to see you. Welcome back, Linda. How are you feeling, sweetie? And again, Quincy. Oh my gosh. Okay, bring your left arm up shoulder height. Bring it across to your to you. I can't. You guys. Bring it across your body to your right shoulder. Press it with your right hand. Press it as close as you can to your body without causing any pain. And then reach. And like I said, drop your shoulder down. But you got to stay tall, stand tall, sit tall. If you're doing this, if you're laying down, you can do this while you're laying down too. Reach across as tight as you can, and then relax into it, and then let it drop. Let your arm down. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's Iron Dog. Oh my gosh. Oh, honestly, you guys. Okay, this next one, you're going to raise your right arm up, your other left. You're going to raise your right arm up. And then you're just going to lean over. Yeah, I do. I've got exercise hecklers, Quincy. And then you're going to lean over slightly to your right. So you're going to stretch your right arm up and you're going to lean over slightly to your right. Not so much that you're actually falling over, just lean over slightly to your right. This is quite easy to do when you're standing, but when you're laying down or you're sitting, it's not so easy to do. You actually have to do a bit more to stabilize yourself. If you're laying down, obviously bend your arm so that your forearm actually goes across your head. Don't press down on your head. Raise up as much as you can with your elbow. And help stretch it out. That way you're not smacking your headboard. And then relax. And then with your left arm, raise your left arm up. Lean over slightly to your right. And hold it. And again, at this time, you pull your tummy in. Pull your tummy back in as much as you can. Pull it in. That's also going to help get your digestive system moving. It's going to help your diaphragm, which in turn will help your heart work and your lungs work better. And then relax. Oh God, Cassie says my boobs are an issue here, June. That's why I like the little ones. It's a lot easier to reach across. They don't get in the way. Okay, again, raise your right arm up. I want you to lean over slightly to the right. To the left, I mean, lean over slightly to the left. Oh my gosh, you guys, you've really got me this morning. Lean over slightly to the right. Pull in your tummy as tight as you can. Squeeze those glutes while you're at it. Little Urban Homestead, hello, honey. Yes, I'm doing fine, honey. I'm okay. And then relax your arm down. And again, 7 blessings. Good morning, sweetie. It's so good to see you. And again, with your left arm up in the air, lean over slightly to the right. Yep, to the right. We're going right this time. We're not going left. We're going right this time. And of course, don't go too far that you're going to slide over. You're going to fall over. And if you're laying down, don't forget you can bend your arm and push up as much as you can with your elbow. And that's going to stretch out all this side here. It's going to help your diaphragm too. And it helps your lungs and your digestive system. Pulling your tummy. So you're trying to, somebody's pulling a string from your tummy button through your back. And pulling your tummy in as flat as you can. And then relax. Oh my gosh. You guys, what am I going to do with you all, huh? Yeah. I'm going to try and sit up a bit more here. Okay, we're going to do one more. We're going to do one more. And this time you're going to turn. And this you can do if you're laying flat. You could actually turn like this, so you're raising one shoulder up off the bed. Put your hands behind your head. Don't push on your head. Just put your fingertips lightly at the back of your head. Put your elbows back. You don't want your elbow. If you can push your elbows back, push them back as far as you can, however far you can. But the farther you can get, as long as your shoulder, in line with your shoulder, that's what you're aiming for. Your shoulders down, shoulders back, and then we're just going to turn slightly to one side. So you're going slightly to the left. You're going to hold that position. And then come back to the front. Never mind the pain, iron dog. You're a little monkey, honestly. And again, you're going to turn. You're going to turn to the right. And that's a bit difficult for me. That's a bit painful. And then come again to the front. And we're going to do it 2 more times, one each side. You're going to turn slightly to the left. And then hold it and relax. Around to the front. And again, you're going to turn slightly to the right. And you're going to hold it for as long as you can. And again, all the time pulling your tummy in. And then come round to the front. And then relax. Oh! Oh, Jesus. Harry says someone just tooted. Oh, and now you can roll your shoulders ever so gently and ever so slightly. Just really gently. Roll your shoulders. Oh, dear me. Iron Dog says, hands, head, knees on the steering wheel. Oh, crap. Sharp curve, deep ditch. You guys, honestly. Yeah. Oh. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with y'all. Sorry, I'm rocking y'all. Yep. Bama Grit says, Joan, I've just realised I am a mass of tense muscles. Yep, it's amazing. We don't realise just how tense we are. Little Urban says, no exercises for me today. 2 days in the kitchen and exercises. Was in a lot of pain yesterday, so I did nothing. I understand that, Little Urban, I really do, but at least try and do a little something, because when we have a lot of pain like that, and we can so easily seize up. So even if it's just, not major stretching, but wherever, say you've got a pain in your wrist, just gently turning your wrist side to side like this. If the pain's in your fingers, just gently and slowly moving your fingers in a relaxed manner, open and close like this. And the same again, if you've got pain in your shoulder, just raise it and lower it just a couple of times. And do that a couple of times, throughout the day. And that'll help. I know it'll be painful. I know it hurts to move. But at least you're still moving those joints. You're not letting those joints seize up. You're not letting the tendons, go tense, or the muscles tense up any more than what they are. Because that's one of the things that happens when we're in pain. We have a tendency to tense up. And when we tense up, the more, other muscles start to tense up. And it becomes like a big train wreck. Because you've got one muscle that's tensing up to try and protect the area that's in pain. And so then you've got other muscles that start tensing up to compensate for the muscles that are already, and it just goes on and on and on and on. So, and Little Urban Homestead, if you can, one thing that I don't know if you've tried it yet, oh gosh, Epsom salts. Some Epsom salts or some powdered mustard in a bath full of water, and get in and soak and see if that helps, honey. So, waving like a beauty queen. Yeah, I bet you are, Iron Dog. Hi, hi. Oh. Yeah, I would be in trouble if I giggle all the time. That is so true. Little Herman Homestead says, as I'm left-handed, I still... Oh. Oh. As I'm left-handed, I still had to use my painful shoulder and needed to go to... Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I get it, Little Urban Homestead. I get it, honey. I get it. I get it. At least you're still moving, honey. At least you're still moving. Hazy days. Good morning, sweetie. It's so good to see you. Yep, Epsom salts are wonderful, Quincy. They really are. They do. I mean, a lot of people, swear by them. I mean, they've helped me out. Yes, Little Urban Homestead, if you can get in the bathtub, try Epsom salts in the bathtub, honey, in a bathtub of water. They help so many people. It's just absolutely amazing. Oh, Epsom salts in a jacuzzi bath. It does sound good, Chinny. Oh, I wish. Oh my gosh. I wish. Oh, that would be so wonderful. Yeah, yes. We had Bama grits. Some may have tears running down their legs by now. Oh dear. Yep, that's one way of putting it, Bama grits. That's one way of putting it. Can you put Epsom salts in a jacuzzi? Do you know what, Mama Grits? I don't know. That's something that we would have to look into. Yeah. So before you actually put Epsom salts in a jacuzzi, I would nearly said microwave. But before you put Epsom salts in a jacuzzi, check with your manufacturer to see if you can actually do that. Quincy says no, you can't, and Quincy would know because he's in the hospitality industry. So no, you cannot put it in a jacuzzi. Little Urban Homestead says I don't have I don't have a jacuzzi, so I'll eat lots of beans before I soak. Oh my goodness, a fireman. You've just got here, so quit it with the oh pain, oh pain, oh pain. Okay. Quincy said, I've missed it. What was it Quincy said? Quincy said, hot water and the added buoyancy from the salts help to relax the muscles. Yep. Oh my gosh, I can't keep up with you all this morning. You're all going like 10 to the dozen. You're all on full form, or is it just me that's not like with it just yet? And Doug is like slacker, slacker. And we all know who he's talking to, fireman. Yep, we all know. Ah, I got it. So Quincy says the Epsom salts will wear the enamel off the jacuzzis. So no, you can't use the Epsom salts in the jacuzzis. Harry said I put some salts on my pretzel. It wasn't good. But it's not supposed to go on your pretzel, you darn silly. gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, Bama Grits, you take care, sweetie. Give your hubby a hug from us, please. Oh, dear me. Honestly, you guys. Yep, trouble is here. Trouble is here. It seems that Fireman has just woken up. You're just gonna have to. You have a blessed day too. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bama Grits. You have a blessed day too, honey, and make sure, like I said, give hubby a hug from us. Mmm. They have Epsom salt bubble soap. Oh, really? Really, Linda? Oh. Oh. Iron Dog said June watched Fireman. He said if you could be in bed, so could he. But I told him not with old Mucker though. Yeah, speaking of which, old Mucker's gone quiet. Where are you? Oh, good grief. Oh, dear me. Fireman says he's just started an IV of coffee. He'll be there shortly. Well, I shall be putting a timestamp, to where the stretches are. You've already missed them. See, I knew you'd turn up as soon as we finish doing the stretching. All right, Linda, I love you too, sweetie, and I'll give you a call later today, okay? And we shall chat. Oh, Fireman says Iron Dog is being mean again, I'm telling. God. Oh my goodness me, honestly. What I put up with, you guys. Every single one of you helped to make my day, and I'm so thankful for every single one of you, for everyone that stops in. I know not everybody is here right now that usually comes, but I'm very grateful for each stuff. My goodness me. Oh Lord, what am I going? I just don't know what. Oh gosh, come on. Here we go again with the this circulating thingy from YouTube. Yeah, you're all going to go to separate corners of the room. That's exactly what you're all going to do. You're all going to go to separate corners of your room. Oh dear me. Iron Dog says I get to act up. My wife is sleeping. Yeah. I'll tell her. I'll let her know. I'll let her know. It doesn't matter who started it. You're all going to your separate corners of the room. If I have to. Or you can sit by side but not look at each other and not speak to each other. Now try doing that one. Ah. Thank you, Quincy. So Quincy says that an oil that doesn't lather would work in a jacuzzi, and about the only thing that you can add that wouldn't cause problems. That is good to know. That is good to know, Quincy. Thank you. Marie says, Joan, put me in the middle, please. You're all bad. Oh, you're so, gosh. Oh, little Urban, bless your heart. She says, as I nearly did nothing yesterday, I'm going to reclaim my kitchen while I'm listening. Well, I think what we're going to do, because the boys they're all acting up here. They're all behaving badly. And my hubby's just got up. So everybody, my cats are going to wake up. I know my Tiggy has been up and around, walking around, but my old lady cat will be waking up soon and she'll be ready to eat. Well, that is so true, Harry. Harry says there's not enough room, not enough corners in this room, darn it. That is so true, Harry. So we're going to have to do one of those, square within a square within a square kind of thing. Aren't they just little urban homes that they're behaving like little boys? They really are. They're naughty. Goodness me. I just don't know what we're going to do with them all. We're going to have to think of something. We're going to have to come up with something, little urban homestead. All right, I'm going to wrap it up this morning. I'm going to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on where you are in the universe. Remember, good morning, Grizz. We're just wrapping it up. Oh, honey. You know I love you. But we're just wrapping it up. Grizz is another one of our class clowns. Yes, and you know you missed the exercises, Fireman. Don't give it, oh, I missed. You know you did. Grizz says, Fireman, did I miss the glute squeezes and did it hurt? Oh, Lordy. Yep. Yep. Oh, right. And Fireman says, I'm so sorry. You're not sorry at all. No. I saw, Quincy, I saw the first one of this season. I've caught up on all the past seasons. And now I have this, I can't remember what night they are on. I know it started, I caught the first one of this season. So it's awful. I can't remember what night they're on. And then most nights I'm busy doing stuff. I'm going to have to catch up over the weekend or something like that and try and figure out when they are on and put a sticky note on my laptop so that I see it. Oh, and you too, Harry. Thank you ever so much. Sunday. Okay, so that means I missed this Sundays. So I need to watch that. You want to see Maytag? Maytag? I don't know where. I don't know where Maytag is. Grace, I'm sorry. I think he's gone looking for his brother. Oh, thank you so much. Fireman says it was so good seeing you last night. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. So, oh, Iron Dog, you're bad. I'm not reading that one out. Oh, man. Yeah, yeah, that's that. I have my moments, fireman. I have my moments. Earlier that day, I was walking around. I wasn't walking. I was kind of shuffling along, and ended up falling asleep for 4 hours. It's just not. I can't. Boy. Oh, Cassie, that's okay, Cassie. We're closing up now, so I know you're all going to keep me chatting. I'm going to say again, good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening, good night. Wherever you are in this universe. And remember, when you look at somebody, look them in the eye and say that I see you, and truly see them, because pain and suffering doesn't always show externally. So you never know what somebody is going through. Be kind, thoughtful, and caring towards each other, and even towards strangers, because one day that person you're looking at could be you, and it might not be nice. So, think before you speak. Think before you act, and think before you respond. Take that 1 second, that 1 minute to take a breath, and you'll see things in a different light. I love you all. Thank you ever so much for coming. If it wasn't for you all keep saying that I'm an inspiration. You all inspire me. You really do. You inspire me to keep going. You hold me accountable, for myself. And that I am so thankful for. I am truly grateful for each and every one of you. I love you all. And I know, the time that you all spend with me is very precious, because I know just how precious time really is. I really do. So, but remember, one step at a time, one breath at a time. I can do this. Bye bye. I love you all. Bye, Quincy. Love you.